In this section, we're going to run over how to add a simple product. Most of your products will be simple products, or the general ones are. So what you want to do is make sure that you're in your dashboard under products and press add new. This will then open up the product category, the product page. And what you want to do is name your product and put a description of the product in there. You then want to scroll down here and fill out the prices, for example, that you want. You want to select the tax status and tax class. Again, you want to check that against what it is that you do. You put a shorter description here. That will be the one that shows at the top if you want to have that showing. The next tab we want to do is go to the inventory tab. Now this tells us how to manage the stock for the product, and you can do this individually, whether to allow for back orders, and enables you to sell products and allow customers to add them to the cart to buy. Enabling stock management must be selected in the product inventory settings, otherwise the only stock status option is visible in the product data inventory box. You want to fill in your SKU, and if you are unsure of what that is, it will give you a little question mark here, and they will tell you what that is. A lot of products have their own SKU numbers, and it just makes it quick to search and find them. Again, if you want to manage the stock, you can select the stock in quantity. You can say whether you allow for back order, allow but notify customer, or allow. That gives you lots of things. How the low stock threshold to get a warning on, and enable this to only allow one of these items to be bought in a single order. So that gives you quite a lot of say over what is showing and what is not. Otherwise, you can just say in stock and out of stock or back order and enable individually. The next one is the shipping section. Now, this often is done by weight or length and the shipping class, and we'll set shipping rules at a later date in terms of what you want to post for. But if you put the weight of the product in and the dimensions of the product and set a shipping class in there, and we can talk about setting shipping classes in a bit, that will then be applied to those products. If you want to upsell or downsell any products, this can be found in the linked product section. So it allows for upsells and downsells. Again, there's a few plugins in the plugin section that link to this. The next thing we want to do is the attribute section. So we talked about attributes before, but this could be here that you want to add attributes that are already there. So if you don't have any attributes and you haven't set them here, you can do that here. So you might say cotton and then save that attribute. And then you will be able to select you'll then be able to see that you might want a different type of you might want them in colors, so you might say red and then red socks, and then that will then allow you to see cotton and red underneath there. So those attributes will then be saved against that. The short product description appears at the top. It's sort of an excerpt that typically appears next to the product imagery on the image listing, and taxonomies on the right hand side, which you can see here. They are product categories which you can place your product or similar to a standard WordPress post, so you can assign a product and tags in the same way.